we are chatting about meal planning. And the reason that you want to be super organized and meal plan each week, basically it's going to save you time. You'll usually eat a lot healthier. You'll reduce all your food waste. You'll increase your cooking confidence as well. You'll just always know what's on for dinner. And by being consistent, you'll have lots and lots of balance as well, which will really help you out with your looking after yourself and looking after your family as well. So being really consistent with it. So the first thing I'd love you to do is decide when you are going to meal plan. So when you're going to set aside a block of time where you're going to decide exactly what it is that you're having for dinner for the week. We usually do this on a Sunday morning. So it takes like 15 minutes. We'll get out our guide. So there's one that you'll be able to print out that I've created for you. We get that out, list out the ingredients, sort of go through the fridge and the pantry and see what we're missing and add that to the shopping list. And it literally takes like 15 to 20 minutes of each week. We're totally prepared. The reason you want to meal plan as well is because during the week, when things get busy and everything, if it's just written out and everybody knows what you're having for dinner that night, someone can just come in, thaw the meat out, thaw whatever it is that you need to thaw out, prep it. You know, that's how you can work together as a team. So depending what's happening for that week. So the next thing you're going to do, as I mentioned, was create a shopping list, because that's going to be your little best friend. And one little tip is as well, not just looking through your meal plan and what you're going to need for the week, but also as well, look at what's in your pantry and look, at what you already have there. But we actually have a shopping list on our fridge, and there's a texture and everything there. So whenever something, like we run out of something or we realize, we don't have any of that, we can quickly write it up, and that's on there as well. It's like a running shopping list, and we can add it to the main shopping list on the Sunday. And then repurposing, so using things that like ingredients in the same sorts of meals. So that'll save you time, you'll spend less money, and you'll have less food waste as well. So I use meal planners, love them. So at the start of each recipe book that you've got in this course, I've actually got, after the cover page, there is a meal plan for each and every single different kind of recipe book that I've put in. Go and check that out, because that's an example of meals that you can make for the entire week using that recipe guide, that healthy recipe guide. So there's a meal plan there already done for you guys. I'm also dropping in Meal Prep Sunday, which is a recipe guide for you full of recipes to help you put together your Sunday recipe cook up and all of those sorts of things. If that's what you do, it doesn't have to be a Sunday, it's just called Meal Prep Sunday. I'm also dropping in a freezer meal recipe book as well. So recipes that you can make batches of and then you can freeze for a later date, which is also a great thing to do on a Sunday. So watch out for those two. One of my favorite things to do with leftovers in our fridge and things like that is you can chop up like fruits and veggies or whatever, and put them into rice paper rolls. So you can literally just buy these from the supermarket and just roll them into the rice paper rolls, store them in an airtight container, and you've got a little snack for the week as well. Or you can chuck it all into like a spag bowl sauce, which is good to freeze too, or a soup, or a broth. And chicken bone broths I highly recommend for gut health. So I'm going to pop some information about that as well. But yeah, that's just some of the ways that I make sure there's no food waste. We also have chooks as well. So obviously giving them beautiful leftovers gives us beautiful eggs too. So I hope that's helped with some tips on how to meal plan. Make sure you go and check out those amazing resources that I've popped together for you. And I would love to hear, how you're going to start changing up your routine and start meal prepping and some of the things that you might start making. And love to know of anything that you guys already do that you find works, including what you make, what you use your leftovers for to make up and everything to continue to use. So enjoy.